All right, new town, new course to figure out, new practice round challenge. We're gonna do an over-under at 70 today. I'm at Cattail Crossing in Watertown, South Dakota. Par 72, but I've been playing pretty well lately, so let's set it at 70 and over, 69 and under. Place your bets. All right, first hole, par 5. Gotta love starting with the 5, except I flared this one into the trees right. Only place you couldn't go. Had a window here for my 3-wood. Hit it really nicely, didn't touch any trees. Pin high left. That rough was pretty thick and that didn't quite come out how I wanted it to, but better to be short than long there. Uphill putt, gotta love that. Great way to start the day. Gotta stay short here of a water hazard at about 290 off the tee. This hybrid was solid. Wind was hurting off the right a little bit, so I had 154 left. Kind of a blind shot. Those cattails are pretty tall. This one went a tad long left, kind of a treacherous downhill putt. A little hard to consider chipping that because of the downhill. Could have raced away from me. Got away with a nice 2-putt. Next hole, into the wind, 350 yard, par 4. Didn't like that drive, lost it right. Lucky to not be in a tree, but not super lucky to have absolutely no swing. 50 yards left, 58-degree wedge. This shot's a little tough for me right now because I pick up my heel and plant it on all my swings. And then obviously, like, I'm not going to do that for a chip. So 50 to 80 yards, I'm kind of in that question mark territory. Like, do I pick up my heel or not? So my distance control is kind of off with those wedge shots. It showed here, 40 feet long. Did not convert that par save. Disappointing bogey on a very short par 4. Got another back-to-back short par 4 here to get it back. Drove this green, which was sweet because there's a hazard all up the left, so that was a bit of a risky play. Worked out really nicely. Good pace control there. Easy 2-putt, 30 feet, birdie. Next hole, par 4, 414. Cattails all up the left and in the middle of the fairway. You got to keep this one right. That was a really nice fade. 135-yard pitching wedge. I keep sawing off like 90% of my iron follow-throughs to hit it lower because I've been playing in wind everywhere lately. That shot's been very controlled for me. Seem to be hitting a ton more greens than I normally do. That was my playing partner's ball racing by. Had a practice round with a couple friends. Okay, next hole, par 3, 186 yards, 6 iron. Again, solid shot, middle of the green, 20 feet for birdie. Can't ask for more than that from 185 yards. That one, I believe, was tracking. Devastating. Hit the ball, Alex. Par 5, 585, slightly downwind. I actually forgot to film my hybrid from 265 yards. I hit it just a bit right of the green. Good spot to be, but a challenging shot here. Green was pretty narrow left to right, so that was actually a decent shot to have 30 feet from there. Big breaking putt, kind of downhill. Not really one you're trying to make. Disappointing par, but oh well. 6 iron, 216, downwind. Hit it, a little bit right. Not my favorite shot. Probably should have hit a 5 iron. Good chip though. Really good chip. Improving at chipping. That was a weak point for quite a while. Nice little tap in there. Moving on to the 9th hole. Driver from 450. This one was great. You needed to keep it on the right side of the fairway or a tree would block you out. I did just that. Went pretty full at a gap wedge here. 125 yards. Good swing. 9 feet, pin high left. Just overplayed the break. Make sure to follow Alex Romo Golf. I'm posting the back 9 of this video in 3 hours, and I really heated up on the back. You don't want to miss it.